Okay, everybody, now, as I promised you, I'm now going to show you my 20th Century Fox Blu-rays, which I got quite a few. Now, some of them are actually MGM titles, but I'm including that because ever since, I believe, 2010 or 2011, MGM titles are now released on Blu-ray and DVD through 20th Century Fox as well. So sometimes they have, so I'm including the ones that have the 20th Century Fox Blu-ray logo, because, like, you know, some of them actually have the 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment logo or the 20th Century Fox Blu-ray logo. Although one of them is not a Blu-ray, and not as 20th Century Fox Blu-ray, but I'm including it because its predecessor is part of it. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. First up, we got... Alright. Big, with Tom Hanks, 1988 movie. Slipcover's not in the greatest condition, but that's okay. I got this for Christmas back in 2013. This is a great, great movie. If you haven't seen this movie, I definitely recommend it. Slipcover opens up and actually plays music. That's from it's playing the Chopsticks piano scene that's seen in the movie. Yeah, this is a classic. Alright, here's the Blu-ray. Yeah, very young Tom Hanks in this movie. There's the DVD. Okay, next one is a 4K Blu-ray. This is a movie from this year. Deadpool. Like I said, 2016 movie. This is a 4K Blu-ray. Got this for my birthday this year. From my sister Bridget's friend Caitlin, who she works with. My sister Bridget's friend Caitlin, she wanted to get me something for my birthday, so I asked her for the Blu-ray of Deadpool, and I thought I was going to get the regular Blu-ray, but she got me this because according to she told me a story saying she called Bridget when she was shopping. I asked her, like, you know, which one to get, Blu-ray and DVD, and Bridget said Blu-ray, and Caitlin said she decided to get the fanciest version. Unfortunately, I don't have a 4K TV, but so I can't play it, so I just watched the regular Blu-ray disc anyway. Here's the 4K Blu-ray. And here's the regular Blu-ray. I can't play this disc because I don't have a 4K TV, so if I ever want to watch the movie, I just put it in from this disc. Still nice to have, though. Deadpool, yeah, so 2016 movie. This is a very, very, very funny movie. Yeah, this is a very funny movie. If you haven't seen Deadpool, check it out. It's a real riot. And the next two Blu-rays are movies from last year. Next we got The Martian with Matt Damon, 2015 movie. This includes the extended cut. This is a great movie. Well, on this Blu-ray, I've only seen the theatrical cut. I have not seen the extended cut yet, but I'm going to try and see it soon. Yeah, this is a great, great movie. It's basically Castaway on Mars. This is a 2-disc Blu-ray set. Anyway, here's disc 1, and here's disc 2. The Martian, this is a great, great movie. Okay, here comes another movie from last year, and this is a classic animated movie. This is... Yep. The Peanuts movie. 2015 movie. This is a great animated movie. A movie about Peanuts characters should not have been this good. I got good reviews from the critics. Audiences loved it. And it's very respectful of Charles Schultz's original comic because it actually isn't like one of those person's animated, like, you know, adaptations or movie adaptations where, like, you know, they just make it this modern day world with technology and stuff. Here, like, you know, they, in the Peanuts world, it went back to the old traditional styles. Like, the characters still use typewriters, and Lucy's psychiatrist stand still cost only a nickel. Yeah. This special was also released to commemorate the 65th anniversary of the original Peanuts comic strip, and at the time, the 50th anniversary of the very first Peanuts television special, A Charlie Brown Christmas. Anyway. Here's the Blu-ray. And here's the DVD. Yeah. the ending to this movie, I gotta admit, if you haven't seen the ending, definitely the ending. Literally, I almost cried when I saw the ending. Yeah, the ending was probably one of the best things about the movie. Yeah, great movie. Okay, here comes my favorite 20th Century Fox movie. That's right, The Princess Bride, 1987 movie. Now, it's released through the co-release of MGM and 20th Century Fox. However, unlike the titles are like this is actually a 20th Century Fox movie, because when it was released in the States in United States in 1987, it was released by 20th Century Fox. But then, when it first came to video, it was released on video by what was the company called? So I forgot what it was called. And then later on, MGM bought the home video rights to The Princess Bride. And I have a VHS of the film that was released by MGM. And on that MGM VHS, the film has the original print where it opened with the silent 20th Century Fox logo. But on this Blu-ray and every DVD release of this, the MGM logo is plastered on here. So on this Blu-ray, the film opens with the MGM logo rather than the 20th Century Fox logo. But that's okay. Anyway. Here's what this looks like. This is still a great movie. It's my third favorite movie of all time. Alright, next up we got Rise of the Planet of the Apes, 2011 movie. Got this for only $5 at a pawn shop. I haven't seen this movie, though. I've seen its sequel, because I did see the 2014 sequel, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I saw that in theaters back in 2014, and I liked Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I didn't love it, though. But, like, I just say, just to check out its predecessor just for the heck of it. I've heard really good things about it. Anyway, here's the Blu-ray. Here's the DVD and digital copy. If you haven't seen if you've seen Rise of the Planet of the Apes, let me know how it is. Okay, next up we got an entire saga. First up we got some of my favorites. The original trilogy of Star Wars. The first 3 Star Wars movies got Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, and Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Episode 4, A New Hope is a 1977 movie. Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back is a 1980 movie. And Episode 6, Return of the Jedi is a 1983 movie. The original trilogy, this is probably the best film franchise ever. Star Wars is great. If you haven't... Really, Star Wars, epic. This is a 6-disc set. Here we got the Blu-ray of A New Hope, the Blu-ray of The Empire Strikes Back, Blu-ray of Return of the Jedi, DVD of A New Hope, DVD of The Empire Strikes Back, and DVD of Return of the Jedi. Anyway. And we also got the Prequel Trilogy, Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, is a 1999 movie. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, is a 2002 movie. And Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, is a 2005 movie. The prequels, they're not really that great. Episode 1 and 2 are really weak, especially Episode 2. Episode 3 wasn't that bad. I gotta admit, Revenge of the Sith wasn't that bad. You're wondering, if I don't really care for 2 prequels, why do I have it? Well, because I already have the original trilogy as well, so I thought, why not just keep it just to complete it. I do have Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens on Blu-ray, but I'm not going to show it because that's part of my Disney Blu-rays, because we know Lucasfilm is now owned by Disney, so Star Wars The Force Awakens was actually released by Disney. Anyway, here's the Blu-ray of Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Blu-ray of Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, Blu-ray Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, DVD of The Phantom Menace, DVD of Attack of the Clones, and DVD of Revenge of the Sith. Yep. I recommend you just see the prequel trilogy. If you see the original trilogy and The Force Awakens. And of course, we all know in 2 weeks we have the new Star Wars spinoff, Rogue One, coming out. I'm definitely very excited about that. We also have Episode 8 coming out next year, December 15th, 2017. I'll definitely be seeing both of those. Okay, next up we got classic right here, The Terminator with Arnold Schwarzenegger, 1984 movie. This is a great, great action movie. Now, it's kind of released by MGM, and it's got the MGM and 20th Century Fox logo. And by the way, the Princess Bride Blu-ray, even though it opens with the MGM logo, it has the 20th Century Fox Blu-ray logo. Although for this movie, on the Blu-ray here, this movie, when it came out in 1984, was actually released by a company called Orion Pictures. However, on this Blu-ray, the film opens with the MGM logo, but then after the MGM logo, it's got the Orion Pictures logo. And this Blu-ray also does have the 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment logo before the FBI warnings. Anyway, there's what the disc looks like. Great, great movie. This is really James Cameron's first legitimate movies. And the next one's not a 20th Century Fox Blu-ray, it's a Lionsgate Blu-ray, but I'm including it because it's a sequel. That being, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, 1991 sequel. Although, even though it was released by Lionsgate, the film actually first came out when it was released by TriStar Pictures. But anyway, this is an awesome sequel, and I think this is probably the greatest sequel ever made. Not counting Evan Almighty, which is kind of like a standalone sequel. This is a real great sequel. I actually like this movie a lot better than the first Terminator because there's a lot more action in it. It's longer. Yeah. So even though this, and the Blu-ray actually has its custom-made THX logo. There's what the disc looks like. Yeah. In case you're wondering, this Blu-ray has the theatrical cut. I know later Blu-rays have the extended cut though. I believe this Blu-ray was released back in 2006, I think. All right, the last Blu-ray is an exclusive. This is West Side Story 3, 1961 musical. This is a great musical. Definitely recommend it. This is the Target exclusive edition. It has a 24-page book. Anyway, this is a great... I got this at Target back in July at the Target inside the Warwick Mall back in July for only $10. That's quite a good deal. Anyway, yeah, this is a great musical. Even though it was released as the co-release of MGM and 20th Century Fox, the film was actually originally released by United Artists. However, on this Blu-ray, before the main menu, never mind if you hear my dog barking, before the main menu, it's got the 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment logo, but when you play the movie, it has the MGM logo. The United Arts logo does not appear. Anyway, there's the DVD, and I flipped through I'm not going to flip through the book because that'll take up too much time. There's two Blu-ray discs. This is the Blu-ray disc that has the movie, and this is the Blu-ray disc with the bonus features. Still, if you haven't seen West Side Story, great movie. Anyway, there you go. That's my entire 20th Century Fox Blu-ray collection. I will see you all for my next video, which will be the DVD collection. That will be my Columbia TriStar DVDs.